believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Beautifully Explained. I am Mohana Dike and today I am here to be your virtual cheerleader. So guys, I'm going to talk on tips and tricks on how to motivate ourselves during these unprecedented times. Before we get started, I want to thank each one of you for the love and support that you're showing me by coming and clicking onto these videos. Please also do subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot to me. And by that, let's get started. My very first tip would be getting ready for the day. Like it is said, look good and feel good. Change out of your pajamas, put on a good t-shirt, maybe do some little makeup, do your hair and begin your day. It helps to set the right mood for the day. Also, having a little morning ritual of getting up and systematically getting ready before you resume your work day, it really helps you to be organized and have a kickstart to your work day. The next would be to declutter your surroundings. If you're walking out of your bedroom, maybe make your bed or put things lying around back to its place, because decluttering really helps in easy flow of thoughts. Clutter leads to messy mood and random thoughts and just not a very pleasant behavior, and see the difference for yourself. Making a list of tangible goals for the day, like just doing laundries or ordering groceries, meal prepping, or just calling your parents or your siblings or friends, helps you give an organized structure to your workday. This also at the end of the day gives you a sense of accomplishment when you are able to tick mark some of the items or most of the items out of your list. My next tip would be talking to your close friends and your family. This is really an unusual time for all of us. You should always make sure you check on them because they need you as much as you need them. Call your friends, message them, reply to group chats, and just take up your phone, pick up one of your close friends or your family and call them and get to know about how they have been doing throughout the day or throughout the week, and let them know about your whereabouts and how you are feeling. Maybe one of you feels low and the other one is really in a very nice peppy mood, and you guys can exchange those energies and both feel good. Sometimes they might need you, sometimes you might need them. You really never know. So try calling them, try being connected, try communicating with people. I know it sounds very normal to do, but this is something we miss out because we are so occupied in our day and all these news that are coming at us constantly. We might as well pass a smile or exchange few good positive talks and laugh a little, giggle a little, and just make each other's day. The next one is by far my favorite one, and that is journaling. Journaling helps me write down all the thoughts that I have throughout the day. It gives me an opportunity to create and doodle and do anything that I want to do just to channelize my emotions for the day. I also like to make a gratitude list which has two segments, and that is a small gratitude list and a big gratitude list. Big one is usually the more consistent one, which has my family, my friends, my health, and all of those things to be grateful for over a longer period of time. The smaller one has things like somebody complimented me today, I had a great sleep, I had my favorite meal for today, and smaller things that went on throughout the working day that I have had. This journal has to be your journal. It does not have to be the perfect journal or the journal you saw on social media or your friend's journal. It just has to be your creation. It has to be something that has poured out of your mind right into the notebook, and that gives you the true essence of journaling. Incorporate an activity which you really enjoy doing and you really love to do it. For example, I enjoy cooking and I really enjoy making myself a good meal after a long work day. It does two things to me. Firstly, I enjoy the process of cooking, and secondly, a good meal. Who doesn't like a good meal? That's something I do for myself. That's something I enjoy doing at the end of the day because it gives me joy. So whatever is your activity, it could be art, it could be dancing, it could be something like taking care of yourself, which is also one of mine, or cooking or baking or anything of that sort. Do it for yourself. Take time and prioritize something that you really love. Do that because that really brings you joy, and that is something that is so personal to you, and it's not dependent on anybody else or any other situation. You can just really do it for yourself whenever you find time throughout the day. I usually prefer doing it at the end of the day. It just takes down all the stress from the entire work day and gives me a time to unwind and to be with myself. So that is something I would recommend all of you take time for yourself and do it. It's just fun, it brings you back in your own element, and it just brings you pure joy, and that's all yours. And last but not the least, guys, be kind to yourself. Give yourself some grace, because these are times we have never seen before. These are really unusual times. We don't know how to react because we have never been prepared for it. Feel all the emotions that you're going through. Embrace it, sit with it, and channelize them properly. You don't have to pressurize yourself into getting somewhere or learning something or being in the trend or being in the vogue and doing something that everybody's doing, and you just give yourself these superficial deadlines. That's not how it goes, guys. You should just understand your own self. You should learn how you react to such situations, and just love yourself so much that you're really taking care of yourself during these times, because it's not only important just for yourself to be at your most safest and at your best, but it's also very important that you keep in mind the society around you, you keep in mind your family, and be each other's support. Because like I said, guys, we don't know how to react in these unusual situations. This is new for all of us. So guys, take care of yourself, stay safe, and love yourself. So guys, these were tips and tricks that have helped me in the last 6 to 7 months that we are working from home all by ourselves. I hope these are something which are helpful to you as well, or if there's something which you already practice, it's just a re-emphasis on what you're doing. And if you're doing, thumbs up to you. It's really great that you're already being motivated on day-to-day basis, and if you feel you don't, you have some tips to practice for yourself. So guys, if you enjoyed this content, please give it a thumbs up, leave your comments, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be back next Sunday with more content on Beautifully Explained. Till then, take care of yourself, guys. Remember, you truly matter. And guys, do follow me on Instagram at Mohana Dege, and we have a Facebook page by the name Beautifully Explained. The links to both the accounts are in the description box below. I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.